morning, would you dance with me and we can sing? Then we went out to the old oak tree and he did this to me.
Hey, this is the Pain from Reddit with another video tutorial commentary. The map is Cracked, which is on hardcore domination, and you've played this before because it's just like launched, ambush, block, two fort. It's a mirror matchup. It's basically the easiest map to make for team deathmatch, and Treyarch loves it a lot apparently. Right now, we're just taking the first points. Not really too much to say. Now with a mirror matchup, you can basically figure out exactly where you need to throw a nade. You just have to flip the map in your mind. I'm also keeping crouched right here because I don't really want to poke my head out. I'm not trying to get kills. I just want to cap it. And right now they have to rush over that hill and get into my line of fire, or they could nade. Luckily no one does. He tried to camp, but it didn't work. See, if I had stood up, that guy would have gotten me. He was waiting for me to pop up. It's a bit of a waste of a claymore. It can sometimes work, but usually they grenade the center, so there's no real need to put that there. I'm checking my mini-map. I'm seeing all those green dots above me, so there's no real reason for me to run that way. And I'm just camping. A lot of people get angry at campers. I'm not camping too much, really. I'm trying to move around, trying to play slightly legit. But we have 2 points. We don't really want to get 3 because we only have 9 people. And as you can figure, it's pretty hard to hold 3 points against 9 other enemy teammates. If they all rest to 1, we're going to lose 1. But if you hold just 2 and leave the 3rd, they all spawn around that one flag. You can contain where you have to engage them. And like where I am right now, they have to come to me if they want any of the flags. Again, just moving, keep myself behind walls. Making wide arcs. I'm staring at walls a little bit too much. It's a very, very popular spot, that Lee and Dan Red Shack. I'm actually thinking about dropping just the RC car entirely because, I mean, it's nice to get to harass and torment people like that. But it's not nearly as useful as, just say, the spy plane. I've found myself really wanting the spy plane when I've got that RC car, because none of my teammates seem to get it either. I'm just holding the place right now. No real need to move out quite yet. Got lots of teammates around me as well. So I'm not going to go any the ways they're going. As I was saying in the first video, I don't follow my teammates because it's just really easy to have the enemy get multiple kills off you if you're right behind them. This is the mirror opposite of that red building across the street. It allows me to watch, get a shootout with a guy in my opposing place, but it allows me to watch that spawn point, or not spawn point, that capture point, and that alley back there, because it's a long way around, but C is where they're spawning from, so they'll be able to move directly around and miss all the firefights happening around B, and our teammates spawning from A, because teammates, or really anyone, tends to spawn and head directly away from their spawn. So from C, they'll be heading back behind towards to the left or right of A, depending on how you want to look at it. People spawning from A will usually be heading to B. So if you want to avoid the teammates, you can try and just avoid major hotspots. Just walk around the edges of the map, as other people in Reddit have been saying. That guy right there had been keep me trapped in that room, so I wasn't worrying too much about exiting. I was in a good spot. I don't really need to be anywhere else. I'm saying crouch because when you have an RC car, you can usually tell that the enemy's really close when they have it. Rarely do enemies have the RC car go across the map, unlike I'll actually do a couple times this map. So I know to be looking in the direction where the RC car came from. We've got all 3 points. This really isn't a good spot to be in. I saw a teammate there, so I know I need to watch other directions, unless he dies. I try and keep the names of my teammates in my head, so that was neat to watch. So if I see them die on the screen, I know to not go that way, or to watch and wait. Now I was getting a shootout of that guy, and I quickly pulled away. I probably could have won it, but I'd already been hit once, and I really don't want to risk it anymore. If I pull back, he has to come to me. Or just avoid me entirely, of course. We still have all 3 points. As you can see, they're pretty well split up. And I'm not paying too much attention. I'm just trying to get kills right now. And you'll see that little... what was it? Little AA gun down there to the left of A. It's going to shoot me down because I never think of looking at that. I finally see it once he gets off the 3rd missile and destroys me. And I really could have had this helicopter a lot longer if I just paid more attention, not got something... just so invested in trying to get the kills. Right now, actually, I really like this scene. I've got it cut out for another skill demo. I've only got 1 bullet in my other gun. I don't even realize this. So when I look up, that's it. I was holding down the trigger the entire time. I'm not actually teabagging him. I'm trying to see if I can pick up more ammo. Right now I almost killed my teammate. And I'm pulling back because, well, he's already there, but they've apparently are spawning with 2 of them running out. And yep, they're all spawning that direction. Barrels are wooden, so there wasn't very much cover. And I believe I see someone for a split. Yep, I see him for a split second. And again, I get too involved in my little neat idea. See, I see his beacon, so I'm going to place down a claymore, but he just pops me because he turns around because he heard my footsteps. But I do get a little bit of revenge. I find him again quickly, and when he spawns, he just starts spraying, which is a good idea because he knows I'm going to try and pick up on that kill, but it doesn't really work. It's a very nice spot. If you can see him, he's barely in that corner. You can go back and pause the video. It's a very nice spot, especially with the ghillie suit you blend right in. I never saw him kill me. Never saw him shoot. I'm throwing that out because I don't really want the AA gun because I've almost won. And it's a nice distraction for my enemies. Whenever they see a little care package, they just sort of hone in on it like a moth on a light. When I go down, I'm not too worried about getting kills this entire match. I really just want to win the game. So I'm never overextending myself. And usually when I do overextend myself, I just pay for it. Kind of like there. And my teammate who decided he was going to steal my box. And then he gets himself killed. There I get popped from a really nice hiding spot. He's, what is it? He's up on the, those little pieces of metal over the top of shops to stop the rain. I don't know what the word for it is. See, he's hiding right there. It's very hard to see him until I know he's there. Like, I had no idea if he hadn't shot at me. And here I get a little mean, camping and losing, which I'm pointing out their team. We've had 3 points the entire time, and really they're just trying to get kills, and they're not going to win. It's not going to help them any. I'm just watching B, because B's usually the place they go for first, even though they're all spawning around C. I don't really want to bother with C. I'd rather they take back C so they keep spawning there. Right now I have to worry about them spawning behind me if my teammates push up too far forward. And again, here's the helicopter gunner. I would have died right there, or probably would have got him first. But see, I went pro and I stayed behind that wall just to make sure he couldn't get me. And if I wanted to get out of this situation, I could have ran into the wall directly behind me. Both of those would have saved me from getting killed. And that's really the end of this video. I don't have too much more to say. Hopefully the audio quality will be a lot better than this one. I'll be posting up another skill. I call them skill videos because I'm not that narcissistic. I try not to be, at least. But that's basically what they're called. They're skill videos when you add the music. And I try to avoid techno, but usually techno or Eminem or Limp Bizkit, as you've seen probably a lot of Counter-Strike videos. But I really need more direction on what you all like to hear. I've got an idea for doing another video where I just walk around the map slowly and I just show you different angles and corners. I want to do Crisis first. Crisis is a really good map. That's the Cuba map with the landing crafts stolen directly from their first Treyarch game. Or not their first, but World at War. So I plan to do that, but I need to get I need more equipment. Like, right now it kind of lags. I have to do this with fraps, and I'm actually recording this as I'm watching a video. I can't do it live like Day 9 would. And I'd really like to do that, so I'll be getting new and better equipment around Christmas. So if you'd like to see more stuff like what I'm showing you now with these videos pre-recorded, I can do that. If you'd like me to focus in on more stuff like set nades, I was thinking about making a video on different set nades, which are, you throw a grenade at a different point. I'll probably throw in a couple videos right here of me set nading just to get the idea. You just learn where to throw a grenade so it lands on, like, say, a bomb or a capture point, or on the flag, or on the enemy's flag if you want to get really neat and kill them right before they cap. Or just really what you'd like. And, you know, comment, rate, subscribe. I actually don't have any followers in YouTube, and I shouldn't really worry about that because I know it's just YouTube, but I'd really like to have like 1 or 2. I guess I'm a little bit narcissistic. Yeah. So, thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, I need more feedback to know what to do. And I'll see you later.